Test. Test, test, 1, 2. Test. Ah, there we go. 1, 2. Hello, hello. Am I good yet? Oh, friggin' freak. There we go. If only this bag was just a little bit bigger. Alright, I need my clip. Which is somewhere here. See if I have an extra one. Oops. Paramotor repair box to the rescue. Problem solved. We're good. Think I have everything I need. I put the scope on the desk there for you. No problem. There's a button right on the top of it, on the end of the line that you'll see, and that'll switch the camera if you need to see from the side or the top. Excuse me, coming through.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, hey. Hey, puppy. Sit up. I see the opening. Set up a wing out there. If I can find a dry spot. Ooh, my feet are gonna be soaked. Guess I'll have to try to dry them out in the sky. Morning, Bill. Scuba says hi.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Yeah, I texted him. I said, we'll see you down in Virginia. Talk to him a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
He watches me a lot, and then I told him I would let you know that he said hi.
Okay, yeah. Tell him he said hi. I'll see him soon.
Have a good flight.
Okay, you too.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
They were both at Massey. The chick I just walked by and Bill. I met them there. Good morning.
Morning.
See you up there.
Enjoy.
You too? Morning.
See ya.
You leaving?
Yeah, I gotta get
Not even one more?
I did my one more. I wasn't gonna go up at all.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, Ryan came out and he's like, oh, Chris just went up. And I'm like,
Cool. I'm about to myself. Have a safe drive back.
thank you, man. Have a safe
He's up.
What?
Oh, I thought you said it was Ryan flying. Ryan, because I was mentioning Ryan was up, but yeah, I'm flying. I'm going up. You guys going up?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll see you up there then.
Hopefully.
Yep. reach this thing. So I don't know where it is. I think it's above me. Just trying to see if I could reach my new strobe that I put on my paramotor. Hey man, what's up?
What up, dude?
Can you hit my strobe?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. See if I can warm her up a little bit. Clear prop. There's Ryan flying around. I think he's waiting on me to get up. Maybe just hanging around because it's covered in cloud. I need to cut that. Clear prop. Right up. Audio. I should. Woo! Just got out of the clouds, I felt that. beautiful is that? Here's a little one. Let's go through this little cloud. Misty. Evan, wish you were here with us though, man. Maybe in next one. Right there where the mountains are too. So it's just like the mountains are all holding in all these little clouds, just like you guys mentioned yesterday in chat. You were right. Comes Ryan below me. Woo-hoo. See if I can. How are you? Look at these awesome fluffy clouds. Don't you just want to lay in them? But that's illegal, so we got to turn around. Oh look, it's my pilot's glory hole. You guys want to see it? It's below me. There's an opening here too. Oh, look at how much that's blowing over. It's moving so fast. Let's go under this one so we don't get the wing all wet. Shocker over there doing them barrel rolls? I believe so. There we go. It does look cold, doesn't it? It is a little chilly, that's why I'm wearing my hoodie. Oh, there's a hang glider up there. Here comes Chris. Look at that. I think he's gonna try and climb it. Oh no, he's going below it. Okay, we're gonna go below it with him. Look at that. Jesus, he's pulling some G's, I'm sure. Coming in land soon though. Because that line got lower. I don't want it to get caught in my prop, so I'm gonna go land and chop it. And if I can take back off, I will. If not, I enjoyed this little cloud flight, but I don't want to get dangerous with it. A little bumpy here. Trying to get underneath the cloud layer. Coming in this way now. I don't know if he's about to take off, so I'm trying to be now it's shorter. Problem is, if that was like falling into my prop, it would pull my hand back and it could collapse the wing because it would pull my brake really hard. Either that or I'll start learning how to do barrel rolls, unintentional barrel rolls. Beautiful. That's the best I could have done. I'm gonna actually leave my wing and motor over here, and I can come back up. I'm coming up. I'll see, maybe he wants to dip. Yeah, it looks like he's going back. All right, I guess I'll bring it back. Because we were planning on leaving after like a half-hour flight, so we could not deal with all the traffic and everything. And we still got to pack. Whew. Well, that was fun. Actually, I'm gonna take this off now. God, that was beautiful. I'm glad we got to do that because we were gonna leave, and then I was like, dude, let's go up for like a little bit. And I'm glad we got up. That's freaking nice. You wanted to see me turtle? That's not very nice. All right, that's all it is for today. I'm gonna get over there. He's gonna be like, "No, dude, I was just grabbing a drink. Let's go." So if you saw the plane ride that Ryan went on yesterday, he was saying that I should go talk to Chip about taking me up one day with the stream, so I'll ask him. I forgot to ask him yesterday because like when the wing broke and I was joking around with him. Wait, I should wait to pick this up. Yeah, I was like all flustered trying to get my wing fixed so I could get up in the air, so I didn't really get a chance to talk to him, but I'll hit him up and tell him maybe if he's like at Purdon's or something, if he brings the plane. Actually, I don't think you can take off with a plane at Purdon's. I don't think there's a runway there. But one day I'll ask him for a ride for the stream. To be honest, it was probably the best time to come down because these clouds are lifting and the wind's picking up already. Because I had a bumpy landing, like coming in. Put your pants on, everybody's looking. Quick. Yes?
I feel like a celebrity.
As long as you're not on the
Pedro.
toilet. Pedro? Who's Pedro?
One from Napoleon Dynamite.
How's the air?
Cloudy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Did you go up at all?
Not this morning.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty fucking beat, man. It's been a long weekend.
Did you get the video I sent you? I sent it on Facebook if you don't check it. Normally, it's, you were doing barrel rolls in front of me.
Really?
Like, or flying crazy, something. Not barrel rolls, but like, yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
What's up? I don't know.
How's it going?
Sick.
Ooh.
You got a video of me ripping. Thanks,
Yeah,
bro. I appreciate
no problem.
it. That's cool.
How was it up there?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was bumpy down underneath the cloud layer, but above it, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty bumpy
starting to lift
underneath?
now. Just coming in to land, it was a little bumpy, but
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
It looks like these clouds are starting to go though.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's about to get bumpier.
Looks like it's a good one. You
Yep.
already start sideways in it. It's just loading and loading and loading.
I know. I'll look at it later.
Sorry, I must be taking up all the bandwidth.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Excuse me.
Went down and helped or and I think someone mentioned,
I was gonna go back, but I saw you walk over, so I was like, fuck it. It's getting bumpy.
Yes, and I didn't have any mixed anyway, and I forgot my sunglasses, dude. I was so good.
Yeah, it was getting really, really bright.
Wing on top of mine.
It's okay. My line, the extra line that I didn't clip, started coming down, and I'm like, I don't want that in my prop. And just as I started coming in, it wrapped around, so I was like, cool, it's like shorter now, it's not gonna go in the prop. But I came in and landed so I could cut it, and
Let me get mine.
I left like the broken piece on the top part. So like while I'm flying, I just got a tail. But if it comes down, that won't be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a wingtip steering control that went
Oh, yeah?
flying behind me in Tennessee. Well, when I took off, I looked and it was all knotted up. I was like, that explains why it felt a little weird taking off, right? And so I was sitting there unknotting it, and as soon as I unknotted it and then I let go, it just went
Oh man.
hanging behind me, and I was like, ooh, that thing gets caught in my prop.
Yeah.
Wrap my wing up.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I kept looking at it, and it's coming lower and lower. I'm like, all right, it's time to land.
Now I'm balanced. Now all the obstacles not.
How'd you mount yours? Oh yeah, because I was trying to reach mine, and I'm like, where is it?
That is the one problem.
I got tiny little arms.
No, I just did something.
Oh, I just connected to somebody's Cena. Is your Cena on?
Yeah.
Let me grab the scissors in my bag.
They don't fit my net size.
Yeah, my net's too big. It already broke a couple of them.
Oh, my mouth is so dry. All the clouds sucked up the juice out of my mouth. Scissors, where you at? I just was sewing stuff like a little lady. You guys trying to look at what's in my drawers? That's what I get for trying to pack. Oh, there they are. They fell on the floor. Here's my Wang bag. So is everything okay with the piston on the other one? Did you look?
Look in that hole right there.
Swelling.
What? Can't really see.
Oh, you can't? Maybe turn it this way a little more into the sun.
Is it rock in there?
What the fuck was that?
Putting a little pus around it. Can you see it?
Why?
I crashed on
Huh?
the road.
Why?
No, I was just climbing out.
When? Like after flying for a bit, or
Yeah, I was flying for a little while.
have you opened it?
It was 5 miles away. No, I just pulled that off just now. I was 5 miles away, and I just was climbing up, and it went out. So good.
You didn't open it though at all?
Not yet.
Do you wanna? I have tools and stuff if you don't have the
I
stuff
have
to
a
open
piston
it.
head at home, so I'll just wait till I have that in my hand. That way I can just completely replace it.
Were you like just full throttling it and then it just went?
Yeah. So this wing went, woo!
Shit.
Surge.
So is that like a thing that I gotta worry about on mine?
You shouldn't. I put on the different carb and I didn't test it.
Oh.
I should have been looking at temperatures and whatnot, but this thing doesn't fit on the spark plug, so I didn't have an accurate temperature.
Do you need wire?
I need one of these little things right here that's big enough to go around my spark plug.
I might have one.
If you do,
I'll
that'd
check.
be fantastic. Because then I could actually put one in and
Yeah.
see the temperature and realize there's a problem.
Let me pack my wing and stuff, and then I'll look in my box, and if I have it, I'll give it to you. Because I have a one with like the car, all the
yeah.
car stuff, you know.
Perfect.
So
That should work.
yeah, if there are some bigger ones that I had in there. So if I got the box with me, I'll give you one.
Gotta put my shirt on.
Oh, got your Aurora shirt. Here's my tail. Let me not cut the wrong line.
I know, right?
Oh, I did find a thinner line that I have, but it's blue and not yellow, so. There we go. No more tail. I am born again.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah, I'm glad we went.
Yeah, Tom kept yelling my name. He's like, Ryan. I was on taking a shit.
He's trying to wake you up or trying to get you to go.
Yeah, he's like, let's go. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you were in there, you're like, I'm gonna go get ready, and then you just vanished.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the time flying, the clouds breaking, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, I saw the break there, and I just threw my shit on too.
Yeah, I tried to go up around the clouds the first time. I was like, I can't see. My eyes are watering. I didn't have sunglasses.
Yeah. It was really bad until I finally got up. I saw it started opening up a little bit.
Yeah, I had to face the mountain until I got over them and then turn around.
Yeah. It was nice though that it just stays here, so if you go far enough, you can get up anyway.
And it got so smooth above. It was just like butter. Just loading all this shit up for next week. Leaving it right where it goes.
There. Just throw it at me. Thank you.
I wasn't saying getting out of the trailer. I was just saying getting back. Yeah, I had a really good launch too. Did you see it? I foot dragged the shit out of it and everything.
No, because you left way before I even came out the door.
Yeah, it came up solid, dude. I hit it hard, had a nice inflation.
I went nice and slow because I was scared. So I was like, okay, we're good. But I kited it first. I was like, it's good. We're going. See, having the wind is so much better than like nothing.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of new pilots are always like, oh, let's go, and there's like no wind, and you know, the wind's so slow, let's go fly. Like, I don't want to fly in 9-mile-an-hour winds, but that's when you get your best launch.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I want like 5.
Yeah, I mean, you know, gusting 9, whatever, but
I don't
like,
care. I'd take 9 all day.
yeah, like 5 to 9, like no problem. You barely touch the wing, it just comes right up overhead, and you can stand there.
Yeah. I want to have fun. I don't want to work for it.
Much easier. As long as you wait. Oh, maybe it's signal on the VRV.
Actually, pretend we grab. Adjust. Of him revving that motor up. Ocker was keeping up with him on speed bar. Did you see that? I was flying next to him. Chris was on speed bar flying next to David Garber on that, keeping up with him.
Yeah. Is that his other wing?
No.
Who's that? That's someone else?
I'm talking about the hang glider.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
To him on speed bar.
Oh, nice.
Just as fast as him.
That's badass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see that video when he posts it.
I didn't have a camera up there, unfortunately. I took a video with my phone, but that was one of them. I'm just gonna do it like.
Yeah. See, it sucks I can't ever use my phone to take pictures and stuff because I'm using it for all the other freaking apps. But I mean, I got this thing live, but the phone can zoom nice.
You can take any phone that doesn't have cell service.
One day I just need to get like a little DSLR, like a small, one of those small point and shoot ones with a good zoom, and just plug the HDMI into that. Because then if I have it on my knee or something like that, I could just like. They gotta make one with a good wide angle lens or an adapter or something. I'm sure there's something I can find that's worth it. But it's gotta have good stabilization too. That's another problem with DSLRs. Because they're not made to be like action cams, most of them. But I don't know, I haven't really messed with any of the new ones. I don't know if he got to fly, but I did tell Bill that you said hi. He looked so confused for a second. You can go back on the stream and see it. It was before I launched when I was carrying my wing out. Because I said, hey Bill, and then he looked at me like, who the hell are you? Okay. Oh, ladybug. Hello.
I know, right?
That's a cool looking one. I think that was an actual real ladybug, not one of those Asian ones with the W on the head. No offense to the Asian ladybugs. Yeah, you'll have to go see it in the video. you know, like I think he just sees me online and knows who I am on there.
Gotta ask him, you know who I am?
With Bill,
No.
I went up because I went up to him to
Hopper?
no Bill that was gonna come look at the motor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, Bill." He turns around and looks at me like, "Who the hell are you?" And I was just telling him like, "Hi for scuba." Your cable, my end.
I have a Tupperware full of them cables and shit. Yeah, I used 5 gallons of gas, bro. I
On
filled
that-
up my 5 gallons and mixed 5 gallons when I got here. I used 5 gallons at one flying.
I have still pretty much what I filled with yesterday, about 4.5, 5, and then whatever's left over and what's in here. Let me see. Yeah, another 1.5. So about another flight worth, long flight. Oh yeah, hell yeah, grab some of those for us. We're gonna get some fresh cone. I was thinking about that yesterday, that I should grab some and have someone here cook it for us, but that's an even better idea. Bring it home. Oh yeah, okay, you want to be all fucking wrapped up lines? You're getting packed that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this one out for the thinner one I have because it's so thick on one side. Creates a little bit of extra drag. It's barely noticeable, but rather it not be there. So the wing flies like it's supposed to. It's probably not noticeable at all, to be honest. Considering what I've seen some of these guys do to their wing and it still flies. One line thicker ain't gonna do shit. So Tom already left, David already left. We're next, if we can get out of here. I'm like, we're all closed in. We're gonna take a bit though. I'm gonna see if I have those things that Jason needed. Let me actually pull this off for a second. Get this helmet off me. Maybe it's down there with that shit. Boo, not finding them yet. Let me go move my engine.
So you that's probably chips. Probably chips gets it.
Yeah, probably. Did you just move my phone though?
Your phone's on the tailgate.
I didn't know if I put it down there or if it got moved from the floor.
Lower that one first.
Got it?
Alright, and then you gotta click these top
No, I didn't get the seatbelt launch. Grab what?
top ones. Click that top one.
Oh yeah.
And then they all kind of here. I'll get on this corner. Can you do the other corner? There.
It goes up or down?
I should be able to pick it up kind of off that leg too and walk it towards you.
I see.
So set that end down there. That way your fingers don't get caught in it. Sweet.
That folds up nice. Did you shut this off or did it die? All right. I didn't have those things with me, but are you able to clip the end of yours so that you could fit it in between it? So instead of it being a round hole, it's a C.
Oh yeah.
Because then you could just bolt it down too, for now until you get the right one.
That's a good idea.
That's the size.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can bend them too if they're too small, or like just make it like barely like one side. As long as it's on there.
Yeah, it just needs to reach the temp. I'm always weary of messing with temp gauges and stuff, like the extremities of it, because I don't know
How much of it?
what it's using. Like, I don't know the voltage, if it's set for a certain amount.
I think the windings are what matter, right? There.
It reads the RPMs because it can measure the.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that's for the
that one's
RPM.
the heat. And, you know, with heat temperatures, it's usually based off of, you know, a resistance of some
Yeah.
sort of change.
So if you cut off too much, you think it might mess with the
I don't
resistance
know,
a little
yeah,
bit,
I'm
or
not positive, so I just didn't want to touch it right
Yeah.
away since it's brand new to me.
yeah.
And I don't
You should have
know
flown it before switching shit. Just fly it around.
Well, I did. I flew it once, and it was running really rough. And I just gotten that new carburetor and everything, and I figured.
Did you let it like fully warm up and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I was flying all over the place.
Yeah, and it was still running rough?
Oh, when I first took it, yeah. When I was flying around and I first flew
What do
it,
you use for gas and stuff and oil? Do you do 50-to-1 mix?
somewhere in that region.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what we used in it, because like Ryan was flying it around and he said it was fine.
No, like I
Like, when
changed
he
the
took it.
carburetor. So I had recently bought a different carburetor.
Oh, okay, so that was different on it, yeah.
And so I put the carburetor that was on there when I got it. I put it on this one just
I
because
see.
I wanted the one from here for that, and it has a little bit bigger of a bore.
Oh.
And the air box has a little bit bigger of a hole to let more air in. And so when I did that, I tuned it to this one and it was fine. And I thought that should be fine.
I see, yeah.
So I should have spent a minute or two actually playing with it.
And is this a My 20 also?
It might be a 19. Let me see.
But the internals are the same,
Yeah, it's all
right?
the same. They just 20, 21, 22. They just letting you know what year it was made.
Yeah.
Or 19, yeah, probably an 18. This is when they very first sold dual start motors. Like the first
Yeah.
iteration when
Nice.
they had dual starts. I bought this.
Mine's a dual start.
I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I just rewired it last couple weeks ago at the last fly-in. I put this little box on, and it's got the whole. Because I had my breaker just sitting over, or my relay just sitting right over there, and wires running back and forth, all taped up. But I consolidated everything into here,
Yeah, that's a nicer bag. Like mine is in that plastic box that it comes with, and I hate it because you can't really open it to.
Pop or
Here, 1 second. Let me grab you guys out of here. Sorry if I messed up the camera and stuff. Let me swap audio. Because this is trash. I hear it. It's like... I think it's picking up the electromagnetic stuff from the fans. This is trash. I hear it. It's like... I think it's picking up the electromagnetic stuff from the fans. I'm going to stop it for a second. I'll turn it right back on. Dude, I'm not worried about it. You can have it. Keep it.
What's that? Yeah.
Turn it on real quick, but stop.
All right. Make sure that's off. Bluetooth speaker. Drank. Tomorrow back to normal. Yeah, it did go by fast. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go back to work and work for another week and then go back to another one. And try to make some monies so we can pay for more gas. So hey, if any of you guys want to donate to help out, there's some links in the description on my Paramotor IRL channel and the other posts everywhere else. I would appreciate it very much so. It would be a nice way to not have to worry about it every time I go to these events. To be like able to live stream them all and then cover the modems and everything. That would be a dream. Even before, when I was living in Florida, there were events that I would go to that like my friends would host, and they would pay me to come bring the camera because they knew that I wouldn't show up if I didn't have a camera on me. because I just enjoy shooting all the time and recording everything I do. And it's nice, I can go back on my channel at any point and basically watch like my whole life in replay. So can you. Well, if you go to the Dro channel instead of ParamotorIRL anyway.
We did meet him over in
Probably still a lot of people staying here till tonight to fly tonight, but we gotta get back. Otherwise it's gonna be like way too tiring.
I thought it would help. It's not holding on, so.
It's not, it's all good. Yeah, just throw it down.
Find out, I guess.
Fine, don't take my clip.
I know, man. Gift horse in the mouth.
See, look, I got the box, but it's empty. I took them all out, put them in something else, and left that at home. Must have left it, because I can't find it. This little camping stove's neat. It's Ryan's, but you get these little cans, and then you just push a little button, and you light them up. But he left it, I think he left it just a little bit on last night because this thing probably got in the way, and it's out, it's empty. This is what he was heating up his coffee in. I guess you could put soup, whatever else. It's a pretty cool little thing. Yeah, Missy too. Yeah, we'll be heading back soon, so I'm trying to pack up everything now, trying to get everything situated so it's not flying all over the place while I'm driving. I guess this would stay in the sink. How hot is it? 75 right now in here. Oh yeah, the generator's not on, so I can't see that digital one. Get Ryan back to his parachute man. Don't leave this out. Wrong way. There we go. folding blanket simulator. I gotta get me one of these.
Yeah,
These are good, man.
I'm loving it.
I normally just throw like a stupid towel down and then it just gets kicked away.
Yeah, because
I
it's
just-
big enough, it can't just crumple up on you.
Yeah, like I tried the shower mat thing, putting that on the floor, and it just like gets moved too. Yeah,
I mean,
those are nice.
Walmart or whatever, just in the RV section.
Yeah.
And I just thought I'd give it a try, and it worked well, so I got a second. I think this one lays a little flatter even. This one might be even better.
Yeah,
But
yeah, they're cool. Thanks for letting me borrow that. Going up. Do I sleep on the bed up there? Yeah, I put the wings up there for now, but normally, yeah, I'm up there sleeping. It's actually really comfortable, believe it or not. Not if you're trying to sleep during the day, you know, hot summer mornings or anything like that. But if you're in a place like this where at night it gets cold, it's nice. Like I opened the top lid, the escape hatch, and it's got a screen on it so the bugs can't get in. So I guess we all had some mishaps at the fly-in. He blew a hole through his piston. Ryan didn't have any blowouts or anything, but he did break a prop right before the fly-in, if that counts. And I know, like we were talking about last night, because like we were blowing launches and stuff, people would probably be like, dude, you guys got like 200 flights, how the fuck you blowing launches? But, you know, shit just happens sometimes. Like one of the guys posted on Facebook that I think he got like lines caught in his prop too. It's another like pilot who's been flying for a long time, like way longer than me. And he went to go unwrap his lines, and I guess the prop came up and like hit him in the face too, and he's like trying to take care of all this stuff before them. So I know Ryan was talking about last night whether or not he wanted he was gonna try to start like some sort of GoFundMe or something to help him out to get like that stuff all taken care of before he goes on his trip, because it sucks. He's going to fly like out of the country, I think, and do some fun stuff, but his face is all beat up. And then the other guy who we were talking to, I don't know if you guys saw in the RV right here, he was working on, I believe, his generator or something, and I walked by him and he was like, always something, and I was telling him, yeah, look at mine, I get it. But he got hurt, I guess, really bad too. That field that had all the grass I had to jump over when I was picking up the duck, I guess he was like landing and he got hurt. So I'm not sure what's going on with his RV and stuff, or somebody else is going to drive it. I think his parents were here too, or maybe staying in the RV, but that's a bummer. I hope he's okay. I don't really know the whole situation. I just heard from other people who were saying that field's like getting dangerous and we shouldn't land there. But the next day they canceled it anyway, if you guys saw the stream, so that nobody would go there. Because landing and taking off there was really bad. So I guess my whole point of saying all that stuff is just this, like, you could be flying for, forever, and stuff can still happen. Mistakes happen. But if you do it so many times, I guess it's nice to not have that happen regularly, Like, I mean, most of my launches don't have the issue I had yesterday. Like, when do you guys see that happen anymore? Rarely, right? So it's always a bummer, but it's a part of it. I guess if you ride motorcycles, you're probably gonna get a flat or drop a bike and have to buy new parts for it. Stuff happens in all these type of sports. But don't know. It's all still new to me, so I'm still learning. I'm sure I'll have my mishaps. That's why when I saw that line today, I'm like, let me not fuck around. I'm gonna get back. It's just a smart thing to do. As much as I wanted to stay up in the clouds. Well, that 3D print's done. Got so hot in here. This PLA probably just like snapped from all the bouncing and stuff too. So normally that holds my. Oh yeah, this one's about to snap too. It normally holds Quest controllers. Actually, I should probably drink this. I can wake my ass up because I didn't have coffee. So this is the antenna that's going to eventually go on top of the RV, so I stop having signal problems. It's for my hotspot modem that's in here right now, that was on that top camera. And I can leave it like up there in one of those little bins and basically get better internet signal since I have an antenna. I plugged the other one in yesterday and I only got like 1 bar up, so it wasn't really making that much of a difference, but I wasn't plugging it in outside. I was plugging it in inside the RV. This doesn't really help. Bring in my stove. We can put this guy in somewhere. I guess it can stay here. Here's my new live stream cam. It's so I can get those far away shots, you know? Oh, we're pointing at the ground. So I'll throw it on the ground. This is what you put inside holes. Put it inside all the holes. That's me. On camera. On camera, on camera. See how nice the RV can look once it's nice and clean. It's not so bad. It just needs a lot of TLC. I was gonna say a little, definitely needs a lot. Sorry about that. We fix. I add Wi-Fi. We fix. I am the signal thief. I will take all the signals until I get one that works. Now we ride with an extra modem. Camera, can you stay on, please? There we go. Wires. So many wires. It's a spaghetti fest up in this bitch. The things I do for you guys.
That's close. It was like an hour and a half.
You guys still with me? I got a sticker. I don't even want to put it on the RV because I feel like if I get rid of the RV and get a better one one day, that it'll be ruined. So I want to keep it, and then maybe I'll put it on the van. And then Ryan got me one of these keychains from the Mad Flyer. His that dude's t-shirt company or merch company that is over with the big tent over here right by us that I kept riding by on the one wheel. I forget his name. Ryan knows everybody's names. I'm bad with names. And here's my burnt fuse. So a cigarette lighter shouldn't be on the same circuit though as the lighting for the house. So I don't understand why it would have blown it. But that's about when it happened, is when I plugged that thing in to charge it. Cool, you guys are still with me. Awesome. Yo, Calico, welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you on stream. I mean, if you're on stream and you don't chat sometimes, that's cool, but I haven't chatted with you on stream in a bit. We always chat in like DMs and stuff. How you been? How you doing? How's your dad? You guys want my broken line? What do I do with those lines? Hang them up in the RV? Tie something up? Tie someone up? That's Ryan's stuff, and then this is trash because it's empty. And what else we gotta pack? Actually, I need the charger up front, if that thing even works up front. Whoa, whatever. It does not. I don't think it. Oh, there we go. You just have to turn it around. That's not supposed to happen. All that ice finally melted. It got so hot. So now I can clean it out. This thing's dope. It's even got like a Bluetooth thing on it, so like when it's plugged in, you can go like turn it off from remotely. Yeah, and there's your energy guide. Yeah, it runs on 12 volt and it runs on 115, which is nice. The power went out before in the house stuff because I blew a fuse. So last night, I believe, or yesterday, or the day before, I don't know what day it is anymore. One of these days it happened while I was streaming. Came back in here, none of the lights were working. And I had to run out there with a multimeter to check the battery. The battery said it was fine. It actually talked to me and said, "Hey dude, I'm fine. Don't worry about me." And I said, "Okay, I'll keep moving along." And then realized that it was just a fuse. The fuse guy decided to quit his job. Oh, much of the syrup. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit's long gone. I'm pretty sure we ate that whole thing like within the first week. We made some pancakes and some waffles and we put it on our butts and then we ate it off butts. Just kidding. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm kidding. You'll never know. Now this is a sweeping simulator. Otherwise this stuff's gonna go all over the place while I'm driving. See, everyone cuts this part out of their video, right? All the edited videos you see from the fly-ins, no one shows you the sweeping clips. That's what you all want to see. That's why you're here. I know. Un momento, por favor. And I still have like a quarter tank of water. Nice. Hey, look, I finally dyed my hair again, but it's getting pink from all the sweat. It's a mess right now. It's fucking hot out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new house battery eventually too, because that thing's holding at like 11 instead of 12 something. I don't think anything's on. Oh wait, maybe the outside light's on, that's why. Because that's drawing some power, let me see. Hey, no, that's awesome. I'm glad you're playing with it, messing around. Don't just keep it on the wall. That would be silly, because then it just gets ruined. Because if you keep it on a wall, what happens is, over time from it sitting on those, I think I told you already, they stretch the wood, and depending on the humidity and temperature, so like you always kind of have to reset them up so that they play correctly. But that's just what happens when you're dealing with wood that's like that old, you know? So that stuff's like, some of those guitars are, what, over 15 years old? But yeah, they definitely have some history behind them, so I'm glad you have them. I already told you that. If anybody was going to take them, I'm glad it's you. Alright, this guy is not going to stay. I have a fan up there, and that thing ain't staying. This guy fell off when I was driving. I have an anchor in there, but it did not hold in. I guess I didn't really do a good job of anchoring it. There's nowhere else to really... Maybe I can put it on here. It ain't gonna stay either, is it? Oh, I could have put it just a little higher. I would have been fine. I don't know if this will pull. No, I think it's pretty tight in there. Oh well, you're staying for now. Alright, let's get the camera. This thing's probably not gonna stay up, so we'll put it down here just in case it falls. And I also have to check oil before I drive off. So I will need a paper towel. Oh, the BC Rich is too heavy. Yeah, the wood on those are really solid. You know, I don't know what kind of wood it is. I'd have to look it up again. But it's super solid wood, and the thing is, like, depending on what kind of wood you use and how dense it is, will give you a different sound and a different bass tone. So that's why, like, I mean, also pickups and, you know, strings, all that stuff all make up what a bass sounds like. So that's why some bands' bass guitars sound completely different than another one's, because they're using like all different wood, strings, everything, you know. But the wood on it when it's dense like that, yeah, you got some beefy sounds coming out of those guitars for sure. Because the cool thing about the BC Ridges is it's really easy to put strings on them that are thicker than they normally come with. So then you get this like really low growl if you're playing in low tuning. But then if you want songs that are more like Green Day-ish and stuff like that, where it's like more poppy stuff, you normally see people playing like in high E, or like on E, not high E, but tuning to E, like standard. And then they'll use like thinner strings to get more high-end notes, and it's better because you can hear those notes better. But when you have a really low growl, you don't really hear it much. My benefit is you can't hear when I fuck up a lot. So I prefer the growl. But for the type of music we play, it kind of makes sense. Alright. I'm all juiced up. Speaking of which, where the fuck did I put my vape? It might still be in my pocket, in my pants or something that I was wearing. I might have never taken it out. I want it and I don't have it. Not in there. I did go one wheel riding, right? There we are. Now you know I can blow smoke in your face all day. Great. That's just what you love. It is a good indicator, going out in the field with my wing and then just blowing some smoke up. Trying to see which way the wind's blowing and stuff. Oh cool, you're cleaning too? Okay, cool, yeah. Hell yeah, that'd be nice. I won't get all crazy trying to clean when I get back. Do you hate that Brazilian part of me? Is my heart rate still working? No. I think it died. I don't think it has battery left. Yeah, that thing's dead. I gotta charge it when I get home. There's like a little USB charger it comes with, and I think I left it. I didn't see your message, Ashley. I was asking whether or not I left the charger at home if you saw it, but I don't remember what you said, or I don't know if I saw it. Because I thought I threw it in this thing, but I ripped everything out of here and I couldn't find it.
Alright, man, I'm all packed up and ready.
Same. I gotta get my camera off the back. I gotta check my oil.
You just gotta put your one wheel back in?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna ride it, but this stuff
I said bye to some people. If you want to take your one wheel, go ride around.
I'll go say bye. I'll put this in the tub along with mine so it's not fucking sliding around or down here or something. Even on the seat, I don't know, maybe on the seats they might be fine. But yeah, I gotta get my camera and then, like I said, check my oil real quick just to make sure it's still good on that after that drive. Because I have oil with me if I need to just top it off.
Yeah, double check it.
My battery. My new beefy battery. These batteries came in so handy to charge everything I needed. And the RV, being able to plug that in with all the millions of plugs I need. Alright, we're gonna have to see what this thing recorded, because I did have a memory card in here recording everything. There we go. Lids are closed. Top is scuffed. Oh, that came open. I'm gonna have to put some more goo in there. It's probably from the drive, everything bouncing. But yeah, otherwise water will get in there. I sealed a bunch of it up, but not all of it before I left. Still a lot of work to do. Like the lights, they all need to be resealed, because when I drove out to stay at Ryan's, I was like rushing to get everything on, and I fucked up wires, like blew a bunch of fuses, did all sorts of crazy stuff. These things aren't even fully on yet. I just have the tops on, but they're in wood. I put wood behind it, so it's like nice and tight. But yeah, there's still some issues I gotta work through. But I didn't want to get too crazy with it in case like I can just get a new one eventually.
Sweet. That kid bought a motor from Nuno Rodriguez.
Nice. This thing was recording the whole time too. I'll have to see at home what kind of footage it got.
Oh, you would have had, if it was right on, I launched right in front of it this morning.
If it was on, yeah. If the generator was still on when you launched. I think it was, because when I was in here it was. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick ride. I'll be back. I'm gonna be dipping out. Just wanted to drive by, say bye.
Yep.
It's nice riding with you guys. Bye. Have a good one. It's nice seeing you guys out here again. See ya. You going to Purdon's?
I can.
Lame.
Yeah, a little bit. Have a good time though.
All right, well, I'll see you at the next
Catch it on
one.
your live stream.
Huh?
Will I be able to catch it on your live stream?
Yeah,
I'll be at Purdon's
I'll be
live?
there, yep.
I'll check it out.
Cool, I'll see you on chat.
Take it easy, man.
Excuse me for 1 second, sorry. I just wanted to say bye. Nice flying with you again.
Yeah, man, you headed out now?
Yeah, we're gonna start trying to head out, so just wanted to say bye to you guys.
Yeah, I think we're hanging around and flying tonight.
Cool. You got to fly next to that thing?
Flew next to it and flew in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you gonna post those videos later?
I didn't
Or
get
you
any
didn't get any?
I think I might. I did get some video on my phone flying next to that. When
Cool.
David was flying.
Nice. All right, I'll see you guys. Are you going to Purdon's?
Yep.
Yeah, all right, I'll see you there.
That's the plan. I think
If
we're
not, 4.
trying to get her to leave Wednesday. I don't know if she will.
You're not about it, huh? Are you over it?
No, I run a school.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Leave her here then. No, I didn't say that out loud.
Hey, class trip. Learn about paramotors and aviation. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for your help.
Hey, just wanted to say thank you again, and I'm gonna head out. So you guys have a good one.
With you this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
One of these days, please take my stream up on a flight.
Your stream.
Yeah, my stream.
Yeah. Very cool.
That would be sick. Are you going to Purdon's?
No, we're not gonna make it. I think.
No? You are? I'll see you guys there then.
So
Yeah, cool. I'll talk to you online or see you at the next one.
sounds good.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna be dipping out. Just wanted to ride by and say bye. It's nice seeing you. Have a good one, guys. Let me get out of here. All right, let's go back and go home. Check the RV one last time. Thank you guys for hanging out on stream and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the flying, what I was able to share of it without all the issues in the beginning. But hopefully for Purdens, they're a little more figured out and we don't have them problems. See if we can make it through here without busting. Hole.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
what's up?
Evan's friend. I'm the.
Oh, what's up, dude? How's it going?
I'm good. About to leave. You were always so busy, man.
I know, man. I'm like non-stop running around, always trying to do
Little
shit.
Freak on Evan's Discord.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, man. It was good.
Yeah.
Evan's messaged me every time I take off. So,
Yeah.
Wish it was there.
Cool. Yeah, man. I'm glad I met him.
Your live feed the whole time. He's like living vicarious through you.
I wanted him to come. I told him I would bring the extra wing if he was coming, but he didn't seem like he was.
I'd offer you my wing, but I'm flying a little heavy on mine, and he's bigger than me. So.
Yeah. What do you fly?
A 20 Spider.
Oh, okay. So are you the one that came over and wingtip bumped me on the 22 Spider? No.
I had the black and red.
Oh,
Spider.
okay. I have the blue
I think
one.
me
So.
and then the only other black and red one I saw up there was someone with like a, I think it was a free ride.
Oh, okay.
Got new markings that they have at Ozone.
Cool though. Are you going to Purdens? I'm asking everyone.
To where?
Purdens? in
No,
Ohio?
I got 3.5 hours. I think I'm just gonna head out now.
Yeah. No, Purdens next weekend. There's the other fly-in.
Where's
It's in
that?
Ohio, in Portsmouth. It's a little further away, so
6 hour drive.
yeah, for us too. But we're gonna go to that one.
I'm
and-
like,
oh yeah, you're all
I like
packed up.
took my passenger seat out.
Is this all you got for a ride on?
I have a K truck,
Oh,
but it blew an axle like 4 weeks ago or so. I just got it back up and running, but I wasn't gonna go do this trip. Also, Google Maps took me over like this huge mountain pass over there, and I was like, that wasn't cool.
oh, you mean the one that's really hard to go up? Dude, I got that busted ass RV and it stopped at the top of the hill, and I'm like throwing it in first and second, trying to get it.
200,000 miles on this clutch. I was getting concerned.
Oh man, that thing's got 100,000 on the odometer, but I'm sure there's more.
220, and then it's not an issue.
That's yeah. So like I said on the
it's
way back,
30
that's what I'm
minutes
doing.
quicker if you take the mountain path. I'm like, that's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm not gonna like get stuck and break down. And you know, my transmission, like I redid it years ago. That old ass RV that's over there.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Yeah, that thing's like that. I did everything except for rebuilt the engine. So like the transmission I did a flush on, but it still needs to be redone because after I did a flush, it probably got a lot of crap like out of in the system, like in the fluid again.
Probably
so I got to do it
bad
one more
HG,
time.
Check all your seals.
Yeah, I'm sure the
Every
discs
outlet.
are all
Anytime
bad.
metal comes out of it, it goes into it. There's a seal there to replace.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with the K-Truck. The K-Truck's like a 91. But yeah, I'm like slowly replacing everything on it. I probably could have done the trip here in it, but my confidence was shot.
Yeah.
Because it like,
I spent the last like 2 days before we left, or 3 days, like underneath that thing, just ripping everything apart and fixing it because the steering gear was
see,
bad.
that's braver than me.
Yeah.
If it was like 2 days before, I'd be like, oh nope, that's calling that for that way.
Yeah, I was just busy doing everything else
It's not
with
hard
my
to
gear.
Take a passenger seat out.
I have a Honda, so it's about the same size. It's also a coupe.
Passenger seat out, right? Because
Yeah. I did
the
that-
Parajet, and they have that nice little box.
Yeah.
So if it fit, it worked.
Yeah, I did that once because I went to go try out for a band in Florida that I had to bring my car, and my basic cab is like this
Oh,
big.
yeah, so you
so I
go
did the
out.
same thing, ripped the seat out.
These rims were new because I went to go get my rims balanced, and like these aren't round anymore. I was like, shit.
Did you have to take
So I
out
took the passenger seat out for that, so I could do
the sensor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a light on my dash for the.
Because mine on the Honda, it'll keep beeping if you don't put the seatbelt on. So I had to end up like just ripping the whole sensor out
Yeah, like
because I'm like, this is retarded. It's just being annoying.
Yeah, mine I got like an airbag light.
What are those? Are those sensors?
No, car's old. Car has 220. This whole plastic tire brake, they're quick release.
Oh, that's cool.
So look, it's like a screw rod with like a ball end post. Quick cheap fix for like
nice.
bumper sagging down this way.
How did you lower it? Or is it like that?
stock.
Really? It
Yeah.
comes like that? Nice.
This is like, it's a shame because like they did something no one else was doing at the time. It's kind of like what the old like G37s were, like a coupe, but like a semi-electric coupe. They were 25 grand too.
Yeah, mine
Now
was
they
about the
switched
same
to
with the Honda.
Genesises and now all the, that was kind of my joke too. I was like, it was cheaper than a Prelude. What are you giving me crap
Yeah,
about?
and see, when I got it, I didn't realize like the R engine, you can't really modify them as much. They're super economic.
People messed around with these a lot. I didn't really. Intercooler, I had an aftermarket exhaust, but it eventually rusted out. Honestly, I was like, oh, we on a Hyundai, this will be interesting.
See, I had an
The
Acura
engine's giving
before.
me no problems.
Yeah, I had an Acura before that was lowered and everything, but it had a little bit of a bent frame because this guy that drove it before me, he drove it like over train tracks at like 90.
I saw one of these, same year everything, for like 15 grand, but only 60,000 miles on it. I was tempted, but I'm like, I don't know what they did with it. I know everything that's wrong with this. Like,
I got
all the
lucky because with the
plastics are
Honda,
gone.
like I found it with no miles, so I bought it brand new.
Yeah.
But it's a 2012, so now it's all like old,
was
but
my-
still runs great.
This is you got through school, you got a job,
Same.
living at my mom's for the first 6 months, easy to make up that money for the down payment.
I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go check my oil and stuff, make sure that's all good before
Yeah,
I leave.
travel
But
safe.
yeah, nice meeting you once
Nice
again.
meeting you, man.
I'll talk to you online.
Yeah.
So you program too, or
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
nice. All right,
I
we'll
do,
have some chats.
I work for the FAA.
Oh, okay, cool.
work
So
in
bye,
ADSB.
bye,
No.
bye.
No.
Just kidding.
I work in ADSB, so we were R&D for the last couple of years, but now that everything
Oh, really?
over,
Do you guys have anything like small now for paramotors that are like cheaper than those ones they're selling for $200?
No, they're all more than that actually. I think just because of all the licensing you have to go.
Okay.
It's the same when you want to get a
Because you have to get like a number, right? Like
no,
a
yeah, I don't
pilot
think you have
number?
to- you can't. I don't know.
You're supposed to
The
know.
system itself has parachutes built into it.
Oh, it
has
does?
ultralights built. Like, yeah, when the
Okay,
messages
cool.
come through, they're marked with what type of aircraft, like heavy,
Yeah.
medium, light, and ultralight and parachute is on there,
Oh, okay.
and drone is on there. So, I don't. Yeah, you need an ICAO? But there's also this system that we have that generates ICAOs. So could we just use anonymous ICAOs? Probably. It's really weird. It generates a random number based on the location of the GPS when you start it.
So that if you're like a, if you're not like a numbered pilot,
So some pilots use it to just kind of, it's supposed to be an anonymous option.
that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so it's like anonymous, right?
Because
Okay.
your ICAO there's a math problem. It's a really antiquated problem that does end number. So if it's an American tail number to an ICAO.
Okay. So like it's almost like it's converting
ICAO
it.
is so much better because ICAO is one per aircraft.
Oh, okay.
It's literally the standard, global standard of exact.
So
rating
are
of
the N numbers like per pilot?
US ICAOs all start with A. Yeah, it's assigned because we do it. The US does it by tail number, so we have a math problem with it.
But for the regular like plane pilots, do those N numbers, are they different on every plane they own?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they
a
are,
license
though,
plate.
okay,
And
yeah.
numbers are license plates. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, when you see like I'm N153 Yankee. Yeah, they're
Yeah, that's
essentially a
cool.
license plate, but they didn't conform to like global. So I can't, because if you don't know, ICAO is the standard for everything. Like they're this big.
Yeah, I don't know
standard,
about
right? ICAO is a standardization body. They're just like DIN
Yeah.
and all those
Yeah,
other
yeah.
ones. Yeah, they just handle because ADSB was developed by Eurocom, which is essentially Europe's FAA, and it works. It's mesh network.
So how do they see? They just see both of them in the air, like both the numbers like all show up together on the same
The data
system?
will have your flight ID, which sometimes is your tail number, sometimes isn't.
Mm.
So like if you're flying an airliner, those have their flight ID is like the
Yeah, like when
the
you look
number on
them
your
up and
ticket.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
So you'll see like US and then some numbers, and that's US Airways, and then you'll see like different ones like that.
All right. So now, what's the secret to seeing the military guys when they aren't
They're
listed?
not even on. They're encrypted. Like
I'm
that's the
kidding.
thing. They keep giving us shit about how some of the data is sensitive or like personal information, and we need to be. It's flight. You ever gone on FlightAware?
Yeah.
It's flight. Like
Yeah.
you can sit there on an antenna and see it all. It's open source. Like why are we worrying about this? But they're I don't know. We just got to cover our own ass. So
Yeah.
someone does something.
Because over where I fly with my buddy Ryan, like there's helicopters, military helicopters. He's had ospreys come at him, like straight at him while he's flying and stuff. So just
Evan
crazy
gave me
stuff.
a call the one day because he was like, I just landed and there was 2 helicopters.
Yeah.
I was like, that shouldn't be because but I went and checked the standard. If you stay in the same airspace we stay in, you don't need it.
You're
I
over
like
in
it
New
just
York
to be
area?
seen. No, I'm in South Jersey.
Oh, okay, cool.
I work at the
So you're not that far from
Atlantic
us.
City Airport.
Because I'm in like Knoxville in Maryland, though, not Tennessee.
So you're on a heck of a drive.
It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Oh, because you can just go right down like through Lancaster.
I don't even know the area,
But
but
you're going like, if this is PA, you're going straight this way. But
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, that's a little better. 'Cause I get the antiquated route where I'm going one way.
And then having
the
to
other way.
turn, yeah.
But,
All right, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna get going.
UAvionics is the one I know making drone ones. the
Yeah,
little
I've seen
thumb
those.
guys. It's like Mu Avionics, but they call them something. I'm like, you name yourself Micro, say Mu.
Yeah, I got into FPV like years ago, and I still have all my stuff
I would
on.
just like to be seen.
See, I don't want to be seen. Like, I want to be able to fly through everything, and like I'm watching
You're right,
the
yeah,
sky.
I have that concern when someone like reports something.
If I'm flying a
Like, even
stabilized
our
drone, maybe,
Even
but
our instructors were like, record every flight.
yeah,
If you did something sketchy and someone asked, you don't have a recorder.
yeah. We got FAA calls, which is why I was joking saying bye, you know, because we did get calls from people, because other pilots will do stuff, but they see us on stream, and we hang out with those pilots, so then we get the phone calls, and they think that we did stuff we're not supposed to be doing. So
You see that too. You'll have people doing wing overs and someone's like, I think someone's crashing.
yeah, but like people were foot dragging, you know, fields that weren't theirs basically, and
I mean, I kicked a
weren't.
couple coins.
Yeah, so like things like that, and then the people will call and get upset. You get the Karens, whatever. But at the end of the day, like,
constant argument on the internet too. It's like, no, you don't own the air above your house, period.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah. But when you're kicking people's crops, it's
My
different.
sister lives under Philadelphia airspace. I'm like, am I allowed to jump in your backyard?
Yeah. Do you
If I
jump?
had my wing. No, if I had my wing.
Oh, you
and
mean
I
to
just
go.
jumped. Am I technically now flying?
Yeah.
I
get
know.
it.
I watched Tucker do that. I'm like, because I mean, so I did the class with Evan. So he got his motor right from class and he went flying right away. I waited 2 months, and so then that was a little hairy. I had some hairy landings, which also kind of slows down progress. This was great though, because I had some sketchy shit. But I was even just talking to the guy I was camping with. I'm like, the one thing I've learned too is I'm learning to deal with the sketch. Like, you have this idea that every landing needs to be ideal and perfect, but that's not good because then when something is wing.
Yeah.
Like I had one that was really funny. It was yesterday morning when it was super slick and wet. I come in like it's hot, or maybe I have even slight tailwind or something, because I'm just sliding. I even take 2 steps and I'm still trying to pull the brakes down to just stop
Yeah.
the movement, and it porpoised me after I took 2
Yeah.
steps. I'm like, no, I'm on the ground, and I get
You just can't let up. I had a sketchy takeoff yesterday. The first time I went to go take off, there was a clip, like one of those black clips that you hang up stuff on the poles with, inside my cell that fell. I guess I was hanging in my RV or something. It must have fallen off of something inside. And then, so then that
you blew last night over.
Yeah, and then the
I saw
second
you and I was
one.
like, I think that's him.
Yeah, the second one
And
though
then I saw
ate
you
my
blow it,
line.
and I'm like, oh, why'd you blow it?
Right, so there was this big clip in there that was weighing it down. The second time I went to take off, I don't know what happened, but the wing was like dragging on this side, and I kept
That might have
going.
been
And
the one I saw. The wing just wasn't coming.
yeah, and I kept pulling this side really hard to just try to get it to come up, and it wouldn't. So I turned around, and then my brake line hit my prop and cut. And so luckily Jason had an extra line,
You
so I
gotta get,
quickly
just a
swapped it.
kit Of the issues are all non-standard. Every size is different.
Yeah, so I got a thicker one that I put on there for now.
Some of us bring
but
a
I was
sewing
able.
machine and learn to do that one stitch they do on the end and just get a big line of the.
Yeah,
the
I can
stuff.
do that.
Cut your own.
Yeah, so I
Right,
have
too, if
I have
one-
extras though.
Even if you like did a shit job and one failed flight, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's more or less if like 3 of them fail, you're gonna have an issue.
Yeah, as long as you have all the little things that can go wrong with you, you're usually pretty good about just going and fixing that stuff.
Yeah,
like
I
I
have a little,
built a kit.
Viterazzi box.
Yeah, that one's nice for the motor. But do you have a Moster as well? So like did you get the exhaust crack yet?
No.
I got mine at 40 hours, so just be careful.
I got like 15 hours.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Not
So
bad.
mine around 40, like I was flying in cold weather, landed, and then I was just doing like a look around, and
Did
I
you just
noticed
get
it.
louder? Or you even
I didn't notice it at all. So I landed, I saw the crack, and then I went home, drilled the holes through it.
JB weld.
I did that. I sanded it down. Like 3 times I went over
They
it.
make a special JB weld just for exhaust.
They do, and I used it, but so what happens is after a few flights, it started chipping. Like it got really dry.
They make this other stuff, I think they call it like Tiger Stripe or something. It's kind of like a JB weld, but with a fiberglass.
Okay.
And it cooks. Like it even tells you when you put it on a car, because it's meant for muffler repair.
Yeah.
You ride the car for 20 minutes.
So it cooks on. Yeah, then I tried the exhaust wrap with the JB weld already on there so it wouldn't like flake off into my prop.
Probably exhaust wrap.
Yeah, so I kept that the way it is for now, but even with the holes drilled, the crack got bigger, so it must have been split on the inside that I couldn't
There's a thing
see.
You gotta do. There's a lot of ways to do it. If you get anything like fluorescent and liquid on top of that and you blacklight, the crack's usually longer than you think.
That's actually a good idea. I have one of those scopes now,
Yeah, you
so
just need something that's
if it ever happens, I can look.
Like, you might even put like a little paint in there and then rub
Yeah.
it off and then see where the crack, and then get right up.
that's actually a really
that's
good
all
idea.
real trick. You'll see where you can see it, but it goes a little bit farther past what you can see.
Yeah, neat. Thanks for that.
Because it's always, everything's under tension. It's almost weird when things crack like that anyway, because there's still tension and holding together.
Yeah.
But,
I ended up getting the Vortex Arrow,
right.
and it's nice. So if you ever do get the crack, get that one.
I'll look at it.
Like
yeah.
it's
Mine
smooth,
also
it's
is
good.
a slightly newer engine, because when they did the airball box recalled, I sent in my thing and they're like, no,
Oh,
we already
yeah.
got it. You were part of that new set. So I don't even know what I'm going to deal with. I'm on like.
I bought mine used, so I don't got nothing on warranty or
I mean, the guy
any of
that I was camping next to, he blew his airbox cracked.
Yeah.
Like second day. Luckily, some guy, aviator's like, yeah, we had one
An
fish
extra.
in the truck.
Oh, neat.
And he was like, go do the recall, get your new one, but then have that one, and if someone else needs it, pass it on.
All right, let me get going.
I was like, everybody here is just like, anybody needs help, anybody needs to do anything.
Yeah.
But my only nightmare is the walk.
Over
From
there.
here with my motor out to take off.
Last year they didn't do that. Last year
They were
they,
just right out here.
yeah, they let you take off. That's why there was
Kinda
problems.
mad,
So
'cause, this morning when I
there's
was
madness.
landing, the wind was totally coming this way.
it changed.
And I
Yeah.
wanted to land up, but everybody's still taking off this way. I'm like, I'm in everybody's way. I'm gonna have to follow.
Later, if
behind.
you see my video, you'll see I did the same. I was coming in, saw people taking off, had to make a go around, come
I
back.
wanted to come right because it was literally like from me to the porta potty. That was the wing because I was watching that
Mhm.
rainbow saw. I was like, perfect. I can just glide right in. Hopefully, not trip on the yellow
Yeah.
thing,
Those lights.
and then not have to walk very. No,
Oh, these. Yeah.
I was trying to make it as close as I could without having to need to walk.
You got up this morning though?
Yeah, just for a short little one, like 10, 15 minutes.
Ah, that was awesome. Cloud flight. So.
Yeah, I saw the guy that was parked next to me here. I saw him above the clouds, but I got off a little as I was starting to get. Is it smoother above?
Smoother above it. So what happens?
I was like, I'm sitting there doing the math in my head. I'm like, is it?
What happens is you
It's like-
get a lot of the wind that's picking up the clouds right by the cloud base.
Okay.
But as soon as you get
Is
up
there, like,
above
a hard
it,
poke through then.
usually if you find a hole, don't go through the clouds. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
find a hole, go through that. And then once you get up above it, it's nice and clear. But in the clouds, you're gonna get some bumps. But just
As
keep,
you're, like, going through
yeah,
the
just keep trying to manage it. Like you're not gonna have any problems. The wing isn't gonna collapse on you or nothing like that.
Yesterday morning was rocky though. I'm like, I'm not having fun. And it's
Yeah, I
freezing.
didn't either. Yeah, I was up for like 15 minutes
That's
and just
about what I did. I
landed.
did like a 2-loop around this, and I was like, I'm coming back in. It's cold.
yeah.
I was smart. I went to Walmart, got a long sleeve shirt. I was like, okay, we'll do this again. This morning actually wasn't here, but I got up right when the clouds like started getting hole breaks, and I noticed too. Anytime like I'm flying from a shadow to a light to a shadow, rough.
That'll change it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or the water. If you
I
get
was
over the
thinking
water.
about going up above, but I'm like, last day here. I know that even the guy next to me didn't even fly this morning because he had the same attitude, like never do that one more try thing.
Yeah. Look at it this way. If you're looking at the clouds and they're like still kind of fluffy,
Yeah.
then you don't have a lot of wind that's like blowing those clouds to be flat.
Okay.
So if you see them kind of fluffy, you'll know that when you get up above them, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because if
I noticed that they got a little poofier this morning when everybody was up above.
yeah, but if you see them like completely
Where they're-
flat,
where
there's
they're
going to be
fog and
wind,
not necessarily
yeah, or
cloud.
something changing up there.
Yeah.
But
I thought about it. I was flying over this corn. The issue is too, I was flying kind of low and I was taking sink over the corn. I was like, this
Yeah.
sucks too.
they're going downwind for
Last
sure.
night I was having fun with the corn. kicked one. I was like, I'm low enough. I think if I got out and I was swung, I'd hit one.
I like going through the open, like, tracks in between
I was
them.
trying that one, but like I was doing it last night, and there was a little crosswind, and I get in and I get, but I start to pick up a slow oscillation.
If you're doing it with that many hours, that's great because you'll pick up on it real quick. So just keep doing it.
I have nearly my private pilot license anyway, so I'm used to that stuff. I do motorcycle. Like, to me, when people are like, I'm like, you need to have a skill set of like.
Yeah, you
something
get
other
used to
than
it
just driving
too.
a car. Well, you get like, oh, things work differently.
Yeah.
Not everything's this.
Yeah.
Not everything's a video game. Things have different, and sometimes you have to make actual decisions that are like pertinent for the situation, so you don't do something. Because I had a few times too, like I was like this morning, I was just having fun flying low in the corn, and I take a sink. I'm like, nope, screw it, full throttle out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Not gonna push that. Because I'm like there and there, and I do a little sink. I'm like, oh, that was pretty close to there that time. Plus, I think your vision always kind of makes you feel like you're closer than you really are to them too.
Yeah,
But I
for
wasn't
sure.
taking any risks. I didn't want to be the dude that clipped and went down in the corner.
Right. That's why today when I was flying, I landed earlier than I wanted to because my line that I had clipped, there was a piece of it still on that I forgot to cut, and it was getting lower, closer to my prop. So I'm like, I'm gonna land before that thing gets sucked
You're
in.
gonna tie it up while you're up there? No.
Yeah, it did get wrapped around, so I was all happy that it wasn't like
Yeah,
long.
I've done the reverse hookup too, where you're like,
Oh, by
your
accident?
brakes here.
Yeah.
Did
Oops.
that in class.
I haven't done that yet. Luckily.
You know what it was? You know how when you lay out and then you're checking, there's
Yep.
always the twist?
Mhm.
It was before I knew that there's supposed to be a twist.
So you were like, oh, no twist.
Oh, that
just
doesn't
flip
look
it on.
right. Yeah. Because on this side it was twisted farther back.
Yeah, you didn't
But
see
now I
it.
look for the twist, I'm like, yep, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that confuses me a lot of times too, and sometimes I'll take it completely off again
I'll do
and
that
just
too.
raise all the
Or
lines
even-
and make sure.
Or even
and
I'll
then-
go to pick it up, and that didn't feel right, throw it back down.
Yeah.
Reset.
All right, cool, man. I'm with
man.
someone else, so I got to dip. But nice
Yeah,
talking to you once again.
On my 3.5, 4 hour drive.
All right, have a safe drive back.
You too.
Some of the guys on Evan's Discord were talking about those little trucks too. All right, we're back. Let's put this thing up.
See you later, bro.
See ya. Had fun riding with you guys.
It's hot. It's hot. What's wrong with his foot? Henry, what's on his foot?
All right, let's see. We got some oil going, and let's see if we got enough so we can drive and get all the way home. Let's see.
What time are you talking about?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's about full.
Gotta go.
Alright, that ain't me. That's good. My horn came unplugged though. Or something. Maybe I blew the fuse on it. I wonder if it's backwards. Maybe I hooked it up backwards. Let me see.
Were you going too fast?
Check the fuse. Fuses look good, so it ain't bad. Maybe the button back here, the wire might not be all the way. I had it working for like a second. I honked it and then it stopped. So something I'll figure out later at home, but something happened. With the horn. Hoses here that I moved around because I have a leak on my AC hose somewhere, but I don't know where.
Well, I mean, you're like
It's all
the exact
good.
size that you
Belt's still tight,
Yeah, like those mini split ones.
cap's still on, we're good here. Alright.
That's a nice van. Kind of like, it makes
No, it's not.
I talked to Jason about it, and right now
It is. I have to take care of her. She's been nice to me.
so everything's pretty cheap.
How far is it from here? From where?
3 hours. Not too bad. Might be a little longer on the RV and like having to drive it around mountains and stuff slowly. This one wheel's gotta move. Bye. Are you guys leaving too?
Yeah.
All right, have a good one. I'll see you guys at the next one.
Strapping everything down.
Getting the one wheels in.
Yeah, we can stop somewhere and get some gas or something if you want, and then head down
Okay.
the full trip.
Sounds good. Can we take
We'll
the...
get out of the town here and go somewhere. Stop at one of the big highway stations, or whatever you want. You tell me.
Yeah, just let's stop somewhere well, let's find out where to go so that we're not going over that mountain again.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna type it in my navigator.
All right, cool. I'm gonna close this up here. All right, guys, I gotta get going because I gotta focus on driving. I can't stream and drive. I need to focus on this thing. Hell yeah, you were up. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so happy for you. Let me see. You were up. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so happy for you. There we go. Alright, you heard that. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I will try not to drift. I did skid once in this thing because somebody stopped short and I had to slam on the brakes. And it's so heavy it slid a little bit. I was like, oh shit, at least the brakes work. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys later when I stream on the next time. Peace out. Thanks for hanging.